the hell? Oh! Holy crap, these dudes are freaking chasing me! Oh my god, I started getting shot at. Come on, dude. Give me a second to freaking turn around before you get up on me. Oh my god. Alright, gotta pull away a little way. Oh, what the hell? Hey, welcome back everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of No One Survived. And there's been a new update to the game. There's been a few changes and improvements, and because of that, there was a tutorial up in the left-hand corner that I could not get rid of unless I completed it. So we went ahead and did that, and because of that, I ended up having to build a second workbench, which is fine. I can use this for storage or for crafting other stuff in the future. I was also required to go out and mine some clay, and because of that, we built a third forge. So once we get all these big minerals, like say, if I take all this silver, I put all the silver in here. Where we get? So that's there's 11 silver. So let's just go. There's 9 and 11, and that way that'll take care of all the silver. Over here we got tons of copper, so let's just go ahead and get this thing going with some copper, and let's do 4 of them because I think we got plenty to do that. So we'll let that go. Here we go. We got some silver and copper already here. Let's get these back out. I still need to go and get more iron because we only had these two ingots that we have completed. Yeah, we got lots of copper ingots, but we of course we'll use more of that if we can. And we got 2 aluminum over here, which we'll go ahead and get that smelted down as well. We'll take those out. All right. Okay, still got a lot of stuff in my inventory I need to kind of sort. I've been having to do that tutorial and build, so my gear got kind of screwy. Let's go ahead and straighten that up a little bit. We have an extra build hammer, which I will place here for now until the other one breaks. We already had one, so I don't want to make that. Let's get a quick drink of water. We've got a couple of empty or full water bottles of clean water that we found when we were out on the road last time, and I'm still emptying one of my chests out. But we'll get that taken care of. There we go. And let's take a look outside. Let's see what we got going on. We got this we need to finish clearing out, but we'll do that here shortly. We're working on this platform so I can put down a survivor house. I saw him over here while I was cutting trees and all that stuff. I saw him chopping away at the minerals. So let's see what if he brought me back anything yet. All right. Daily water consumption is 3. So we still got to work on that warehouse. He didn't put anything in there yet. Damn. We need to build that well. And in order to do that, we're going to need some more axes, pickaxes and stuff. Water storage station. All right, down to 9. So we had 12. We got 9. It's still good for a couple more days. And what I want to do is finish this platform, but let me see if there's a specific mineral we need. I think we need more iron so we can make more steel. That's what the problem is. So here we go. I want to make this. I need to make this drill tool. We need 10 advanced parts and 2 steel pickaxes, dude. We did learn how to make the pickaxes, I believe. So let's see here. Tech. All right, where's the... here we go. Steel pickaxes. And what do we need to craft those? That's the iron one. Here we go. 3 steel ingots. All right, we're going to need more iron. That's what's slowing us down right now. We have everything but iron, which is weird because that's like the one that's easiest to get. Looks like this is growing a little bit. Sunshine 57. Harvest is 25. Let me harvest this and see if I get anything. Oh, I did. Oh, crap. Oh, that's wheat. Dude, that's freaking wheat. I thought I was growing medicinal herbs. Crap. Oh, no. The wheat is what I wanted. That's what am I talking about? I did think I was growing medicinal herbs, but I have all these now. And here, now we can put these into here. Let's go. There's 6, and we needed to make fermented alcohol. We can make 2 of these. Oh, that's awesome. All right, we'll use up all that stuff. We'll get 2 fermented alcohol. We need that for one of our crafting recipes. So we'll have 2 of those now. I mean, kind of like to have more, but that's wheat. So we need to move this, too. We got to get this out of here because we cannot put this... This got no freaking sunlight right here. These other ones will delete. We never built these anyway, which is probably good. And then what I'll do is I'll put the sun... You can see the angle of the sun coming in. This over here is the perfect spot for freaking growing stuff. So let's put another planter box down. Where the hell is this planter box on? Here we go. So let's put you right there. And we'll do another one right next to it, just for now. And there we go. And that's good. And we have nothing left for that one. Now, let's see if we got anything we can throw in here really quick. Just to get this one started. Since we do have it in a better spot now. Farming. So we got more wheat seeds. Let's get the wheat. Let's get the fertilizer. That's the only fertilizer we have left. All right, well, I'll need to keep an eye out for that stuff here in the future so that we can continue growing our seeds. And this will actually... Oh, I got a wooden spear. Man, the survival stuff popped back up again. Damn it. So let's get that in there. Let's get that in there. And the moisture, let's... Damn. Let me use one of these. 53. Damn. We'll leave it at that. We give it a little bit of water. We'll let it grow. We need to go get iron. We need to get iron so we can make more steel. We got that bag on the floor. What else do I have in here? I got some more clay. We need to pull that out too. And that's about it. So luckily we can get iron right down the road here. You know, on this open field. I don't know if these minerals come back after you mine them. Oh crap, there's a bunch of freaking zombies over here. I came over here to get clay. I wanted to check for iron, but I don't want these guys following me around. You know, let's go to the other one. You know, they kind of stopped. But this is really close to where they are. And I don't even know if there's any iron here. Let me check. I don't think this is iron. I want to take a quick look. Oh, that is iron. Oh, nice. All right, perfect. Let's get all this out. A little bit of stone. And let's see if we can get some more iron. That was just a tiny little rock in the ground. You know, let's go to the other place. I don't see much over here. And I don't want those zombies to see me. Let me try... Is that a rock? That's like a log. All right, let's go to the other place. We're going to need to smelt down all these ingots, too. Well, now we got 3. Now we got 3 of those stoves. We need a 4th one now for... I may build a 4th one just for iron. And have each stove break down their own respective resource. That'd probably be a good thing to do. Make it quicker, too. All right, here we go. I've knocked down a lot of these nodes before. See, that I don't think is iron. That's stone. That's probably silver. This one right here could be iron. That is iron. Awesome. All right, let's do this. All right, let me hang out here for a while. I'm going to take all these iron nodes, ingots, or nuggets, and put that in here, and we're going to just run around and get a bunch of iron, hopefully. Oops. Hold on. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of iron. We'll be able to come back to our base and have a whole bunch to smelt down. But let me run around here really quick, and as soon as I'm done, I'll be right back with you. The hell? Oh! Holy crap! These dudes are freaking chasing me! Oh my god! I started getting shot at. What the hell? They came out of nowhere. Is this one dude? There's 2 of them. This guy had a gun. The other guy was chopping at me. Oh crap! All right, we got him. I'll run them both down. I don't care. Come on, dude. Give me a second to freaking turn around before you get up on me. Oh my god! All right, got to pull away a little way. Oh, what the hell? Look at my car. I was up in the air. Come on, dude. What the hell? I thought I was taking a little bit of damage. I was like, what the hell is that coming from? All right, we got some bandits out here freaking just wandering around. We got some ammo. What do we get? 556? Okay, we kind of need that too. Damn it, I forgot where I was parked. I pulled up next to some good-looking boulders. I guess we'll try these right here. Damn it, I was chopping away at it too. Damn it, that's not even what I thought it was. That's not the one I was working on, though. Crap. I gotta go find those boulders I was working on. Alright, let me continue working out here, and I'll be back with you. Alright. I think we got enough iron for right now. Let me head back. No more close encounters. We're good to go. My pickaxe broke, but I went ahead and crafted another one while we were out here. We had plenty of stones on us, and it was easy to get sticks. So we got a whole bunch of iron. I would like to stay around and get more, but I really want to get some work done. Like, I think that's iron. No, that's not iron. Want to get some work done on that stuff. We need to get as many of these steel ingots crafted as we can. I want to get that. I want to get the well going. I really do. I want to get the well going so I can just pump it full of water, and then I don't have to worry about it, and then we can work on the house. Where the hell's my freaking base? I don't even... Oh, there's my base. This is where all the zombies were milling around. I don't see them here now. See, these are iron right here. Let me grab these, because I think... No, those are not iron. That's, limestone. Oh, crap. Boulder. All right, hold on. Let's just get back to the base before I, like, waste more time and if something else happens. Dude, I thought I saw somebody up in my freaking base, like, upstairs. Hold on. Hold the hell... No, there's Mike right there. What did I... Let me just look over here. I saw somebody, and I want to make sure I don't get surprised. Who the hell did I see up in my base? You know what? It's that freaking new furnace. It's that new furnace I built. Like somebody standing there. What the hell? Well, I got your hands in the air, dude. You surrendering? He's just saying, that's such a beautiful world. I don't know. Dude. All right. We got some iron on us there. Let's get this bag out. We got tons of iron here. A little bit of copper as well. We got that one by accident. But let's get all this stuff. We need to start smelting this stuff down. I don't know how much these other ones have to go. It looks like just the one in the middle. The other ones are done. All right, fine. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to get all this out over here. And that's our iron. So we get 9 going right there. And let's get another 6, another 10. Now let's get 2 batches right there. Oh, come on, dude. Let's take those out. We're going to get those into here as well. And we'll just get a couple stacks of iron going here too. For right now. This one here, we're going to cancel all of these. Let's leave that one going until we get some iron in there. And when we're done with the iron, you know, since we really do need that right now, then I'll smelt it down for the other stuff. You know, then I'll work on the copper, and then this one will work on whatever you're working on. Here we got 11 silver right there. And let's get those stones out. Okay. Now we got our chest full of clay here. We should make another one of these stoves. I don't want to put it downstairs because there's no room up here for it. But you know, this is fine. This is fine for now. We already got 2 aluminum right there. Oh, here we go. We're working on our iron right there. None of these are done. So let's see. We have no iron here. We got 2 iron ingots. Oh, there we go. So we got 4 iron ingots. We need 1. We need 3 to make 1 piece of steel. We only have 3 aluminum. That'll give me 3 pieces of steel. Let's go ahead and craft. Let's craft one of these now. All right, so I got another steel coming, and that's almost fully charged. We're pretty good right there. Now, we need to get more iron going, damn it. So we needed, in order to make this, We need 2 steel pickaxes. So what we're working on now is our first steel pickaxe, and we need 3 steel ingots for that. We're making 1. How much aluminum do we have here? Silver, silver. Here we got aluminum right there. Good. I was worried we are going to have to make some more of that stuff really quick. Let's get those out. We need 2 more pieces of steel to get that first pickaxe done. And we got our first iron nugget. We got some copper right there. We need 3 iron nuggets to make an iron ingot. There we go. Let's make an iron ingot. Oh, we need fuel. Damn. You know, I got a better idea. Iron nugget. Now, supposedly it works. I mean, I know I can make these in here. I know I can make the iron. I don't know if it's any quicker. We'll give it a try. Because if we get, that'll give us 2 iron ingots. We need 1 more. There's our first piece of steel. Let's take you out. All right, 2 more steel, and we can make our first iron ingot, or our steel pickaxe. There's 1. Now we're not ready for that one. There's 2. 1 more, and we'll make another one. Dude, why is this taking forever? Okay, we're going to grab some more iron out of here. Put another bunch in here like this. There we go. There's another iron ingot. Now, once all those 2 are done, we'll make another steel ingot. All right, let's make a bunch of steel ingots or a bunch of iron ingots here, and I'm just going to go ahead and speed it up or skip ahead or whatever until we're done with that. All right, that's our last piece of steel that we needed, I think. So now we got 3 pieces of steel. We got 2 sticks in here. Let's make our first steel pickaxe. Let me just confirm. We need 2 steel pickaxes. So here's the first one. Craft it. All right, we got the first steel pickaxe coming. We need 3 more steel ingots to make that first drill bit. And with that, the thing about that drill bit, I don't even know if that's what it's called. Let me just double check. Let me put you away. Hold on. The drilling tool. 10 advanced parts, dude. The thing about that is once I build it, or once I learn it, or have it, I still need... I have to learn how to make the well, and I need a drilling tool to do it. And then I need another drilling tool to craft it, I think. So that's... Yeah, we got to get that well, but we need a drilling tool just to learn it. So we need 10... Sounds like another piece of iron is done. We need 10 advanced parts. We got 4. So we need more steel to make more of those. So let's take those out of here. This is for the first... Basically, we need 20 advanced parts. So here's 4. We need to do that as well, but oh, that's done. Iron's done. We need another... We need more iron. These are still working really slow, but they're working. And we're putting... We have enough to do 2 more iron ingots, so let's do that. That'll give us another... Those 2 iron ingots will give us another piece of steel, and then we need another piece of steel to make the next pickaxe. So let's just continue working on that, and I'll get back with you when the next step is ready. All right, that's our 3rd steel ingot. Let's go ahead and craft the next steel pickaxe. That is steel one, right? All right, let's craft you. All right, that'll give us the 2 steel pickaxes we need. And now we need 10 advanced parts. We got 4. We're using that 3 to make the last pickaxe. Well, for now, anyway. We've got more craft in here. We've got a bunch of iron ingots that we smelted down. Now we're now turning them into steel. We still got stuff here melting. And we'll collect these. We'll collect these out as they come, so we can continue doing this. Matter of fact, since we have enough iron ingots here, let me take those nuggets out. These are almost done. Let's put them back here. That'll give us 3 more iron ingots over at this area. Yeah, we'll let this one smelt it down. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and put some more fuel into here. We kind of need that. Okay, so once that's done, we got a silver, a copper, and then with 3 more iron, we'll be smelting right here. And that way we can concentrate with these iron ingots that we already have on just making advanced parts. We got 3 right there that are 3 right there, steel ingots that are coming. Let's get you out. That's nothing. Nothing. Still got a lot of waiting around and stuff to do. That's smelting. We're just going to get that over there for now. We'll keep them all together. Sounds like this is done. All right. So we've got our 2 steel pickaxes. We need 2 more batches of advanced parts. So we need 2 more steel ingots. And what else do we need to make that? So we needed copper, silver, aluminum, iron. We need more iron over here too, and steel. All right, let me take 2 of these out of here. 4. That'll give me 6. That's enough for me to make these 2 while we're waiting on the other iron. But these we need here to make the 2 advanced parts. And that should be everything. And like I said, we'll keep working on this. Keep getting the iron as it comes out. Make more ingots. Smelt down more nuggets. And now we can do another iron here. And we'll just keep that crafting. Looks like it's done right there. Alright, so that's done. We got 3 more aluminum here. And we just got 1 more copper, which I'm going to cancel so we can go straight to the iron. We got plenty of copper right now. And we got 5 right there. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We got 45 freaking copper. Here we go. We got 2 steel right here. Let's take those out. And now we can make 2 advanced parts. And that'll give me 6 total. There we go. Once those are done, we'll be able to craft the drilling tool so that we can learn how to craft a well. So, I think it's the well. No. We need the drilling tool. We need to learn that to learn how to craft this. And then I think we need another one to actually build it. But we're going to keep that going. How's the fermented alcohol looking? That is good. Awesome. How's our wheat growing? Where's our wheat? See how it's doing over here? It rained. I hope it gets water over here. I put it way underneath the bottom. Moisture's 53. That's what I left it at before. You know, that may have been a mistake to put it way down here. I should have put it right here. Damn it. Let me delete this one. All right, well, we'll see how that one grows. What are you doing, dude? We'll see how that grows. I think I made a mistake by putting it too far under it because now it's not getting water. Sunshine is okay. But not that stuff. All right, how are we looking here? 2 nuggets right there. Another one here. 2 more here. Awesome. Let's get those into here. Let's get another iron ingot going. So we got 5 more crafting along the way. Another steel right here. Let's get you out. We need to start working on our... we got 7 advanced parts. We need to start working on the next 2 pickaxes. So we got... what do we have here? Aluminum. We need 3 more iron. That's for that one. The next couple of iron ingots we get, we got to put over there. There's 1 there. All right, 2 more, and we can do another freaking piece of steel. That's all I've been doing. Running from one to the other to check on that. We'll check on here. Now we got it. We got it. All right. So we have the pickaxes. We should have everything we need to make the drill bit. Or the drilling tool. There we go. Drilling tool's being crafted. And then we'll learn how to make the well. It's all coming together. It's just taking a lot of time waiting around. Stuff like this. We used up all those iron that we had crafted. Let's do another one. How's this looking? It may take a while. It may just finish quickly. I don't know. Next iron ingot, we're going to put it down there, make some more steel. All right. Well, until we're ready for the next step, I will see you in a minute. All right. I've been making these things like one at a time. We had another iron I added in here. We've got this is almost done, and we got some advanced parts on the way. So I'm going to make some more with that steel that we also have. I've got more steel being crafted here. We have 2 more. Okay, our drilling tool is done. Let's take that out. We now have the, we're now making the advanced parts. Let's learn how to make the well. Okay, well is done. Now, let's go downstairs. Let's place the well, and we're going to still continue crafting all that stuff because we need all those resources. Dude, it's such a pain in the butt. I mean, I like it, though. It's fun. It's fun, you know, crafting all this stuff. We're going to put the well right over here. Actually, right behind here. It's getting dark, so we're going to hurry up a little bit. Where is our well? Here we go. We need a freaking drilling tool for this. So let's put you right here. What the hell? All right, so here we need planks. We need a drilling tool. And 9 simple parts. Simple parts are okay. Drilling tool is going to be another problem, but we've already made one, so we know how to make the well. We just have to build the well. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue working on the next drill bit, and for that we need 2 more silver. All right, we got 3 more advanced parts already crafted now. I used up my last steel. We got 2 more right there. We need 3 steel to make the next steel pickaxe, so we're continuing to work on that. It is getting dark. Let's get these all out of here. How much iron do we have? We need to get a little bit of aluminum now going too. Let's get another iron ingot going there, and let me take a look. We have 1 aluminum here. That's enough to do 1 more piece of steel. We need 2 more iron ingots. What do we have here for aluminum? 5. Let me take these 2 out of here, just to make sure we've got enough to do several of these things. So that'll give us 3 steel ingots. We need a lot more iron. Oops. We got 1 there. Let me take that iron out of here. We get 1 more, then we can make another piece of steel. Oops, that's not ready. Got a little nugget there, and that's not ready. We're getting low on our ingots now too. Damn. Oh, hold on. Is that silver? That's silver. We need more aluminum. So where's our aluminum nuggets? We have 6. Dude, that's enough to do 2. Let me take those out of here. That's silver. Silver. 6 right there. What does it take to make aluminum? 3. Let's make 2 of these. Since we're not doing anything with this stove at the minute, you know, at the moment, everything else is running. This is making our ingots, our iron ingots. These are all making the nuggets. Well, you can't make iron ingots on here anyway, or any of the ingots. All right, let's continue working on here throughout the night. I want to get this well built, or at least part of it done. So we're going to keep working. Unless something happens, I'll see you in the morning. Damn. What the hell kind of storm is this? Dude. Anyway, it's 6 a.m. We should be done crafting all the stuff that we need to get the... oh, everything went out. That's fine. This is... What's this got? 750 left. This is charging my batteries, which are... It basically wore out that first battery, but everything else is good, and that should build up now. These are all done. We got our last 3 nuggets out of here. We got our last nugget. We even got 9 copper. Let's get more copper going, since we've got a whole bunch of that in here. This is done. We got 12 more iron nuggets. We got 2 left. Let's get those last 2 smelted. And then that one will be done. This ran out. We got 4 more iron ingots here. This is all ready to go. All right, we're going to leave this off for now. I'll take the iron. And I think we were needing it over here. We have some in here. Okay, we've got 2 steel. I think we had some more going right here. We had 1 more. That's enough for us to finish up the last pickaxe. Steel pickaxes. That's the other one that we need. We've already got the advanced parts done. What? Insufficient materials. Oh, I need a stick. I was like, dude, I got all kinds of ingots over there. Let's take a stick. There we go. Steel pickaxe. Craft. All right, once that's done, we'll be able to make the next drill bit. And then that'll be ready. It is 6 in the morning. Should be getting lighter out. Yeah, that's a big storm right there. Let's just stay inside. Let's get the power going. Get us a little bit of light over here while we're working. We got a lot of crap in here. You know, we got 20 iron. Let's make some more iron ingots. I mean, we're always going to need this stuff. How many can we make? There's 9. There we go. Oh, we need fire. All right, let's get 9 iron ingots going. Let's go ahead and use up. We'll put some more of these in here. We're always going to need iron, so I'll take, I'll take and smelt that stuff down. We got 10 more right there. 10 more of the nuggets. Lots of copper we can make. We need to make more silver, too. We got silver there and silver there. We got a little bit of silver, I guess. And now it's a little bit lighter in here, too. That's all done right here. We can make another steel. Let's do that. We're always going to need steel as well. And this is done. We got our pickaxes. Let's go and make our drilling tool. Nice. All right, that is done. Second drilling tool is coming. I went ahead and made a bunch of planks as well. So let's take all of these out of here. What the hell? I was like, what the hell? I got all these sticks on me. Hold on, let's get those out. There we go. And I don't remember everything we needed for that well, but while we're waiting for the drill bit... Yeah, look at the storm. And I want to put some planks in here, get this stuff... logs. We need to get logs for that. We got to get that platform done. But this right now is our priority. And we needed 9 planks. All right, so we got the 9 planks in here. We need 5 logs, a bunch of plant fibers... 9 simple parts. The drilling tool, that's pretty easy. We should have this up and running. I'm sorry for coughing like that. Right into the microphone. We should have all that stuff done here in no time. By the time this other stuff is done. Let's take that fiber out. Oh, I remember what I needed the planks for. The railing on the outside, up above. I'll show you that in a second. But let's just get all that stuff out. So all the plant fibers, simple parts, 5 logs, drilling tool. And we'll get more logs into there. This is a weird... It's all quiet. No wind blowing. It's creepy. All right, let's close you up. Get all this stuff back out that we're not going to need now. We get that out too. Planks. We were going to put those up top in these rails. We needed planks for these rails, so that's done. 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 Wow. We got quite a few done. I didn't realize that those had been unfinished. Do we have any more over here? Yeah, we got a lot of these that need to get done, but those take planks, and usually I don't have a lot of those on hand at any one time. That is completed. That's making copper. Let's make some more copper. Smelt that all the way down, and that's pretty much done right there. All right, got more iron being crafted. How's the drilling tool looking? I can't freaking tell. Looks like it's going to take forever. We got another steel. Hold on to that one. And what else did we need for that stuff? We needed 9 simple parts. We'll just take a couple stacks here, and we'll bring the extra back. It is starting to get a little bit lighter out. Okay, we need 5 logs and the drilling tool. Then we'll have the well done. Man, I forgot my timer. Man, with all this pausing and stuff, I have no idea how long this episode is going to be. It could be 10 minutes. I don't know. All right, we got all that stuff out of there. I think this is done. Oh, no. Well, it's getting close. It's getting close. 5 logs. Ooh, we're getting low on our logs there, too. I wanted to take some more because we need to get those platforms done. And we'll put the survivor house on there. We got to get that water going first, though. All right, we just need the drilling tool, and our well will be done. That was a lot of freaking work to make those tools. All that steel it took. It took so much steel, which in turn took so much iron. And aluminum. Luckily, we had enough aluminum. I thought I was going to have to take a trip back to the mine. We don't have much. We got a lot of silver here. We don't have any aluminum nuggets. But we got 2 pieces of aluminum right there. And 5 more over here. This is almost done. It's done. It's done. Okay, great. Let's take the advanced parts back out as well. We'll put them in the container. These are the excess advanced parts. But we needed to make another batch just to make sure we had the 10 that we needed. So those are out. We have the drilling tool, which means we can get the well built. And then we can use this to connect and pump water into our thing here. Drilling tool is done. Use well. Let's... Availability? Not that one. Drag here for container. Clean up. Let me do that. Oh, there we go. We got water, so I don't have to run all the way down to the frickin' that lake anymore. So we're cleaned up. We need a drink, so let's do this. Let's water source. We're going to connect you to the well. Main interface. Let's pump water. Okay, awesome. See, we had 6 left. But that's going to pump. Now we're at 16. We're going to let this go. And we're going to fill this all the way up from the well. And now, dude, what are you doing? Who are you signaling? He's signaling the bandits like, hey, he's got his back turned. Come up here and get him. I don't trust Mike. He's like a freaking traitor or something. Have you given me anything yet? Freaking nothing. Dude, what are you mining? That's 2 days I've heard you freaking out there chopping wood or chopping bricks. Anyway, we got a water source. We got a battery table. Everything is good to go. No beds. Maybe, oh man, I don't know. I don't know what the hell that guy's doing. But it's summertime. It is morning time. Well's going to run for a while. I may turn it off. Let me see how my battery hookup is looking. I want to turn these lights off up here too now that it's daytime. All right, still on the first battery. We're going to let that charge up, let that go. Sun's coming up, so we should get a little bit of solar panel stuff going on us. All these are done and turned off. Nice. All right, we're going to need some water too. We need logs. So let's do this. Now that we got that done, let's take the pickaxe back out. And let's go get us a tree nearby. Dude, what are you doing? Why are you always doing this? It's too bad you can't like talk to him. Don't draw your gun on me. He's got his hand on his hip. All right, so let's see. This is a big tree. I gotta go far away though. I don't like coming this close to the road though, because there could be zombies nearby. But no, don't put it away. Let's get some of these platforms done. All right, we got 10 logs. That'll be enough to do like one and a half platforms. But we need logs also for the rails up top. That's what I was working on. But we want to get this done. We want to put a survivor house on here. So we got 1 done there. We got 2 done. Yeah, we got to get all these platforms done so that we can... here's a tree right here. Nice close by one. And do we need to... our thirst. All right, we're going to need to go make some water. Now, the last series that I had this base, as advanced as it is now, actually more advanced than it is now, we had the sink with a water filter so we could always get just clean water. And that was nice. And let's grab all of these. We're going to put these on the platform, and then we're going to go see if we can make some water. Come on, man. Pick it up. Nice. All right. I had a feeling we weren't going to be able to get... 1 tree will give us like 1.5 of these platforms. Okay. Let's go make some water. We are thirsty. We got our new workbench here, which we can use for storage as well. Let's get the pickaxe over there for now. Matter of fact, let's get the bow there too. We're not using either of those at the moment. Instead, we need to make. We gotta sort this out too. These I think are going for sale. So let's take this bag out of here just so we don't forget about it and it gets like despawned or whatever. It shouldn't, but I don't know, and I'm not taking a chance. So let's put it in here. The other truck is pretty full. With bags. There we go. That's empty. These got stuff in them, but I'm not sure what's in these. All right, let's pull all this out. Oh, we can drink that corn wine stuff right there, too. There we go. That's empty now, too. Let's get that spoiled food. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just drink that corn wine. Or cider. Oh, wait. I forgot to check the quality of it. Hope it wasn't in the red. I guess it wasn't. All right, well, we got that out. And we got those bags put away. Okay, ammo. Let's get a little bit of you out. These chests here, we've been filling up with this crap. Just to get rid of it. Oh, have a place to put it. Medical. And I'll hold on to the cigarettes. I want to get that spoiled food out, though. Put that over here, and the zombie parts we're putting over here. All right, and this stuff here is for sale. Those two, actually, let me just double check that they are for sale. Blueprints. All right, we got that's the chainsaw blueprint, and I don't know if we have that anywhere. There's a Viking axe, tactical axe. All right, we'll save that one. And what is this one here? Advanced medical lab. We may have that one. All right, I'm glad I didn't just throw them in my chest for sale real quick without checking it out. And that's everything up here is going along. All right, great. So let's see how that's looking. Sounds like it stopped, and it'll run until it stops. So it's got 500 liters of water, and I don't need to do anything with it. We need that water. Let's. Oh, that biscuit's almost gone. Let's do this. Let's take this empty small container. And now we got dirty water. And this one has got one. Let's take a drink of this one. I'm going to fill this one up as well. And we got one left. Now, these got dirty water in it, which we'll need to... actually, that's empty. There we go. Dirty water, dirty water. And we can just come over here to get our water when we need it. We can come over here to wash. But I would like to build on the 3rd floor. So we'd have these floors. This is our work. Downstairs our storage. Here's our work area. Up here was meant to be the living area. That's why I threw the bed up here. And what I want to put up here... No, dude. I don't even know if we learned it yet, but I think we need to learn it. Let's do that. Let's see what we can learn. Because there's a couple things that I want, and one of them is the water purifier as well as the shower room. Well, we don't necessarily need the shower room, but we definitely need the water purifier. We need 3 advanced parts to learn that. Let's put that away. Something tells me we're not going to be able to build that right now. Or learn it right now. I don't think we have 3 advanced. We took downstairs. What do we have left over? 2. I need 1 more advanced part just to learn how to make that freaking sink. I do want the sink, though. So let me see here. Do we have any other steel? We do have 1 more steel. Great. All right, let's get that in here. Let's make another batch of advanced parts. Awesome. So I knew we were going to need more steel. Do we have any more steel we can make? We don't have enough. Another iron ingot, we can make more steel. Oh, look at this. Nice. So let's make two more steel. Keep that going. That's done. Still making a bunch of copper there. Let's keep that going too. We'll use all that up. We're not in a hurry for it, so I'm not going to switch it and have all 3 of these going. I'll just throw it in here. We got plenty of copper ingots and plenty of nuggets, so we're fine for right now. What is that right there? That's our protein. We'll need to eat. Let me get those biscuits out of my inventory. They're probably just going to spoil. Matter of fact, I think they already did. No, they're right here. Let's just get them out. These are all empty. That's dirty. Let's put the dirty water here for now. We're going to need to make some clean water, but I'm going to go take these and put them in the well. Probably offline. I'll just take care of all that together. How's this looking? We got more advanced parts. All right, let's learn how to make that sink. And then we need to learn how to make the filter as well. And we need 3 charcoal for that. Because then we can get clean water. Of course, I got 2 charcoal. Of course I do. Let's put you in here and make some. There you go. All right, so we learned how to make that. Let's take out the build hammer and see what that's going to look like. Here's the sink. We need 9 more advanced parts, 5 steel ingots. Well, that's not too undoable. We could build this. That's not too much of a problem. Let's get the blueprints down up top. And we're going to redo the whole thing, how the bed is and all that stuff. But for now, we can put the sink right here. That's not a problem. And matter of fact, let me get that out of my hands. I need to put the walls in place so that we don't build this and then I have to tear it down because it's in the way. Why is there... What is that right there? Oh, the wall. I built this wall in a weird spot. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Structure. Let's let's get down some wooden posts. I may have to delete that. It just looks like it's going to be in the way. See, the Christmas tree's in the way. I can't put that down. Damn. Wonder if I can delete the Christmas tree. I don't know. The bed's in the way right there. Yeah, we're running into some issues. That's in the way. Yeah, we should have built... Oops. Should have built that stuff first. Let's do this. Let me remove this. We didn't put anything into it yet, so that's not a problem. We got to remove this Christmas tree because it's in the way. Oh, what happened? My game froze. Uh-oh. Ooh, I got a bunch of parts out of there. Okay, slow down, slow down. My game is freezing. Okay, dude. I thought the game was going to crash on me. Oh, we got some parts out of the thing. You guys... Well, we already had the advanced parts. Let me do this. Let me save my game. Say, dude, I forgot how to save the game. All right, the game is saved. Let's do this. Let's get those blueprints down again. Now we can put these in place. And once the walls and stuff are done, let's build let's get some walls with windows in them. We'll put one here. That freaking bed. Oh, hold on, we got it. I think we're okay with the bed. We don't need walls everywhere with windows, but I want to put a few, especially like on this side. Okay, the rest of them will be solid. We'll put another window here. And let's get a doorway over here. All right, that's the blueprints for the top. This is where this is the living area. I'm gonna change the bed and we'll put a nicer bed in here. But now we can do the. We'll put the blueprints down for the sink. And this one we're gonna keep over here. There we go, and that's how we're gonna have it. And our sink will be here. We'll have it connected to our water source and all that stuff. And then we can make the filters and then drink clean water. This is going to be a problem. I wonder if there's something I can build right here. I can fix that with. Let me try something really quick. If I do a couple more pillars. See, if I could do one right here, I put another wall, and then it would blend together. But maybe I can't do it because I already got the stairs in the way. I don't freaking know what I did. And let me put one there. Can I do a beam that's across like... Damn, dude. I just need to go across that freaking thing right here. Anyway, it's not working. Let's get that out. We're not going to worry about it right now. All this stuff is still going. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff coming along. These are done. This is done working. Let's get... I got one log on me. Let me take the rest of my logs. All right, we got all the logs that I had in storage. We've already cut a few more trees down, and those are kind of going away. The storm's passing. Yeah, we'll do what we can to here. All right, we got a little bit done. It's going to be a little bit to get these freaking platforms done. They just take so many logs. Are we still hungry? We're a little hungry. Let's get some trees. We got 2 logs. We'll take it. Okay, what the hell? The trees took off. Let me grab some of these sticks too. Put them back in our storage container. Now, if you can see the tutorial, while I was crafting other stuff during the night, I went ahead and made the spear that it was asking me to do because that popped up, and I was like, oh boy, here we go again. So the spear thing popped up. I made the spear. Now it's telling me to go see this trader. You know, as like a quest. And we'll do that too, but not right now. Probably next episode, I don't know. But let's just get all these sticks out. And we'll take the fiber out, and I want to put all the logs into the platforms over here. Get all that fiber out. Oh, I forgot about these. So we had the Christmas tree. I will rebuild that potentially. I mean, Christmas is over, so I may just leave it down, and we'll use the room for other stuff. But I'll get all this stuff out for sure. And we got 2 advanced parts. We'll save you down here. Now, this charcoal we need for another project as well. And I think that's for the sink. Or something like that. Alright, we got another platform done. Let me see now that it's raining, is any water getting to this freaking plant? Moisture is 28%. Hold on, let me just uproot it, get rid of it. Let's rebuild this. Damn it. Now let's try that again. This is where it should be, so it'll get sunlight. What the hell? There we go. Alright, now it should get sunlight. The only problem is I used up all my fertilizer. So we don't have any more fertilizer to put in here. So I'm not going to grow anything else because I don't think it's going to grow really well. But that's where we're going to have that. This is coming along. Still need to be straightened up. But we got a lot of work to do on that too. Damn. There's a lot still I want to do. That's all done. We got all that spoiled food in here. We're going to need to eat as well. I don't think we've got much we can eat right now. Let me try cooking those compressed biscuits with some dirty water. See what I can get. I just want to use them up. Get rid of them. Let's take 5 sticks. Let me go see if there's any mushrooms on the ground. I'll throw the mushrooms and the compressed biscuits. Or a mushroom, the compressed biscuits, and some water. And see what kind of concoction I can come up with. Here we go. That's plenty. Lots of stones, too. I'm not going to take them right now. We need to make some more arrows, so I probably should take all those stones. You know, for the next time we roll out, we'll need to make more arrows. In the meantime, let's get over here. Let's get the mushroom. Hold on. It's spoiled already. Before I had a chance to even... No, there it is right there. What am I talking about? Dude. Mushroom, compressed biscuits, dirty water... cook. So let's see what we get from that. I mean, I don't know what I'll get, if anything, but at least we won't waste it and we'll get some use out of it. Alright. Oh, that's not too bad. Let me back up a little bit, see what we got. Vegetable soup. 15 carbs, 15 thirst. We need protein, we need carbs. I could use the thirst. Let me go ahead and eat that. And at least now it's, we saved that compressed biscuit anyway. Not bad. I mean, we're still low on our protein and all, but that's coming along. What we really need is just go out and get a bunch of trees. So I'm probably going to wrap the episode up here. You know, the weather's kind of crappy anyway. We're just going to run out, get some trees, try to finish those platforms, and then I can put down the blueprints. I'm going to get some big trees. Then I can put down the blueprints for the survivor house and increase their productivity doing that, because I don't know, I've not gotten any minerals from him yet, even though for 2 episodes he's been harvesting stuff for me. So either way, we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode.